brand new purple light. Friends, brand new purple light. Friends, facts, brand new purple light. Friends, red and blue, purple light. Friends, facts. You can get to know the legend, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the legend, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I opened my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light to the family. Peace, love and light to the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you, and it's going to provoke you, and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.
There we go. How we sounding, y'all? Give me a microphone check. How we sounding, y'all? Give me a microphone check. 1, 2. How we sounding on the audio? How we sounding on the audio? Good. All right, family. We are here in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. The fuck you know? What the hell? You are now rocking with the best. Yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Third Eye Fridays. You are now rocking with the best. Yes. This is your host, Brother Red Tiller, aka Schooly Red, aka Fly Sinet, reporting live from New York City, baby. Reporting live from Brooklyn, to be exact. Huh?
To this day.
Planet of Brook.
To this day.
Yeah, shout out to New
day.
York, man. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to the New York family. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and do roll call, and then we have a powerful show lined up for you. We got Chicago Bitcoin Bully in the building. That part, you know what I'm talking about? And we got some great news. We are here to celebrate. The marathon continues. Today is Nip's birthday, or what they would say, his C-Day. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the God. You know what I mean? Shout out to the God. If we could play his music, we will. but we will be playing his music in New York City. We will be rocking out. We will be celebrating the good brother Nip all strong, and bet that. Shout out to everybody in the town. It's up. All right. We got a pop-up coming up to Nicholas on Monday. You feel me? Melanin Mondays IRL. We outside with it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we doing big things. But tonight, I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. I woke up feeling like today's one of the best days of my life, because today is the day of the biggest lecture this year. Well, the biggest masterclass of the year. Pay Us in Crypto with the God, the one and only Chicago Crypto Block Bully, y'all. Man, oh man. Let me know if y'all got a ticket, man. Whoever got their tickets, drop that in the MF in chat, man. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist bump. Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist bump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets sniffed out, acting gay up in Cisco. I take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave soaring.
You hear me now? You hear me now? I got my microphone connected to my phone, so it's tricky. But you hear me now? So, I want to talk about the power of manifestation. I want to talk about the power of manifestation. I want to talk about the power of the mind and being positive through everything. Keep in mind, this is a retrograde. We have a lesson to tell. What's the lesson? That we will be tested in this retrograde, but we have to always keep in mind, in a retrograde, what appears as a negative is a positive. That's one of the caveats to retrograding. So I have some great news to let everybody know, but I'm going to let this video play so we could basically let the video speak for itself, and then we'll talk about it. All right? Check this out, guys. Check this out.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist bump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets sniffed out, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryptions. Tesla engines, pause the pistons.
Peace, family. Peace to you. It's your brother Rep reporting live and direct. Yes. First and foremost, I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank all the ancestors, and I also want to thank my fallen soldiers, my day ones, those that still work with me and make things happen. My ancestors, exciting. Hold on. What the hell? I gotta fix the audio. The audio is crazy. Hold on a minute. I gotta fix the audio. Big man ting them. But to make a long story short, and a short story longer, we have secured a 20 by 20 $10,000 real estate at the Invest Fest for Black. Now everybody on this show knows how adamant that I was about being seen, being felt, being appreciated at this year's Invest Fest, mainly because they said that it was all about AI. And I'm like, hold my CMOS. They talking about me again. Right? And the work that me and Crypto Spin City was doing, and the work that Crypto Bully was doing in the crypto space during the bear market, Leonardo DiCaprio in the bear market, we deserve front and center on the biggest stage in the world. Now, the biggest stage in the world has been set. The biggest table in the world has been set, and we got a seat at the table. I'm in the blue zone, ladies and gentlemen, where the Japanese are said to be at, because the Japanese, they hunt whales and not sharks. They hunt whales and not sharks. I'm with the Japanese, fam. I'm with the whales. I'm not with the wolves, my nigga. That was the $1,500 ticket. I'm with the whales. And it ain't about me being in a section. It's who I'm with in my booth. I'm with Yappy. I'm with Coin Rails. I'm with the brother who we brought on a marathon, Travis, who has a banking license, who could actually make stable coins. I'm with Yapit, a social monetization, social media platform, a global platform, $1 billion platform. If no disrespect, if fan base, whatever fan base is priced at or evaluated at, times 10x Yapit, only because, and this is not competition, this is just technical facts, this is all spec talk, only because Yapit does 10x more than what I'm using fan base as a standard. Okay, I'm using it as a standard in which to measure your growth and development. They could be the middle standard. Well, we're 10x in that. We have an everything app. So KTL Plus is one of the featured quote unquote brands on Yapit. Basically, your boy got equity. Talk black to me. And we gonna be there. I'm gonna be with H Factor, right? He's gonna be running things with the KTL Plus, Connect to Your City. We're gonna be signing artists right on the spot. We're going to be signing artists to be a part of our. We have a radio station, and we have an OTT streaming platform. We don't have a YouTube channel. We don't have a damn IG page. We have a OTT streaming platform where we basically own our own ad space and all of that stuff. We're beyond video. We're close to film now. Okay. We have a radio station, a satellite radio station that's going to be competing with Sirius XM. It's called Siren XM, and I'm not going to let the cat out the bag. One of our first signees who has all of the bells and the whistles. We gave her a radio station. We gave her her own streaming platform. We hooked her up and gave her the full package. I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to let her make the announcement of the big news and whatnot. You feel me? But it's up. But it's up. And the best place to speak on these things, other than YouTube, which is a great place to make announcements. It's like a platform to basically let people know what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're up to. But the best place to do these announcements and make these press releases is in the building where Black billionaires will be present. is amongst 30,000 investors, is amongst 30,000 people who's all about paper, right? And Troy and Rashad went on the Breakfast Club and he pointed 30,000 investors to AI and crypto this year. They pointed 30,000 investors, right? And more, because it's a global thing. There's going to be people tapped in. Lord forbid when I get on that stage, you tap into 1 million. They are ready to invest in courses, technology, SaaS, which is software as a service. They're ready to tap into our agency. They're ready to tap into our talent pool. They're ready to tap into the labor pool. It's so many things that's available on this big ass table that we sitting at right now. So we did this with the faith of the people. Y'all put this battery in. No, y'all didn't put a battery in my back. Y'all put it. Well, yeah, it is a battery. We don't do Tesla. We don't do gasoline and petrol. We do Tesla batteries right now, EVs, and then we're gonna even make it cleaner and whatnot. But yeah, charge me up. But I'm charged up. I'm surfing through this retrograde, and I refuse to slow down this marathon. The marathon motherfucking continues. So the grand ritual tonight is that on Nipsey's C Day, we're gonna charge up even more. We charged up on Stone Mountain. We charged up recently on a 24-hour marathon. Now we're charging up on Pay Us in Crypto Masterclass on Nipsey's C Day. And then we're going to take all of that energy, right? We're taking all of that energy into the Invest Fest. We want to blow that motherfucking roof off of the Congress. We're going to make people respect the pioneers of that cloth talk. And what is that cloth talk? That cloth talk is all about leveling up, tapping in, health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Hawks, my nigga, facts, food, art, clothes, technology, shelter, hawks, health, AI, wealth, knowledge of self. That's what we've been preaching this for the longest. So we're gonna stand on it. And dreams come true, and we manifested this. And to put the cherry on the top, 3 things. 1, we're going to turn this into the Invest Fest Strong end, meaning that we're doing parties afterwards. We're having a book release, me and our special guest that's the number 2. We're having an app release, and we're going to have another juke joint. How about that? We're going to have another juke joint. We're going to have an app release, and we're going to have a book release. Schoolie's Angels will be on deck. Who are Schoolie's Angels? Some of the baddest of baddies. Okay, yeah, the Hawks are out. You know what I'm talking about? Schoolie's Angels are on deck. Me and Blue Pill will be interviewing for Blurred Lines, our new podcast. We will have the leather couch, 20 by 20, fam. You know how big that is? Yeah, niggas can live in that space. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas can live in that space. We have a LED wall. So my guests, everybody that's pulling up, all of my KTL All-Stars will be on the big screen. We will be broadcasting a 24-hour marathon on one of our screens and whatnot. We will have a vibe coding session. We're also going to be having small tidbits of some of our shows, but the longer shows will be at the bookstore. I'm talking about the longer shows are going to be at the bookstores, but at the Invest Fest, we'll give y'all a premiere of Like the Sage. We'll give y'all a premiere of Vibe Coding with the Vibes. And we'll give y'all a premiere of another one that shall remain unnamed because it's a secret. But our second big announcement is that I don't think this brother's ever been to the Invest Fest. And why not bring him when the biggest stage has been set? Chicago, crypto, block, bully, in the open.
To this day. To this day.
And understand what I mean when I say that we got the booth. Understand that I'm saying that we got the Summer Jam stage. Understand what I'm saying is that we got the motherfucking dance floor. Because you know we about to show out. We gonna put the couch up. The content that we're gonna capture, and Fly Sinet is going live from the InvestFest. I don't get, if they don't have satellite, I'm calling up Elon and get the Starlink, nigga. I'm calling up Elon to get the Starlink. I walk around with a motherfucking Dish Network on my back on a book bag. I'm gonna get a signal, nigga. Fly Sinet is gonna be live from Yap It. Yap It. Not yet. Yap It and Twitch, my niggas. Yap It and Twitch. So for the Chi-Town family, it's a Chi-Town takeover. We got the God in the building. We're gonna read the book. We're gonna show excerpts for today's masterclass. We're gonna rally to get my guy recognized and stamped on a motherfucking spot. You know what I mean? Because he's valid. And if you're a part of the KTL All Stars, we make sure that you get stamped everywhere that you go. That's Rich Phil's job. Yo, stamp my peoples. Give them the full access. You know who this is, nigga? Do you know who this is? You know what I'm talking about? Do I need to read his resume? Because if I do, it's gonna be embarrassing. Because you're not on fucking point. You're supposed to know who's who and what's what. Check your temperature. We got to check some temperatures. You know what I'm talking about? We got to check some temperatures. So we coming to disrupt in a good way. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear nobody talking about no other social media platform. No disrespect. Because this is not social media. So you can talk about social media until your face turns blue. This, my friends, is what? Social monetization. This is social monetization. Okay? That's what that is. Social monetization, my G. What I'm talking about? And that's where we at. That's where we at with it. You know? It's not the same. We are not the same. The conversation is not the same. The money don't hit the same. If I'm getting 99 cents for a song and you getting a fraction of a penny, no disrespect. And I'm not here to stun on nobody, but I'm here to stun on everybody. If you getting a fraction of a penny and I'm getting 99 cents, I'm going to act like that. Because you need that type of embarrassment. We got to bring shame and shit. We got to bring shaming back. Niggas is not shamed anymore. We don't got shame in the game. So people think that they could just do anything and get away with anything and agree to any terms and whatnot. And I'm like, nah, shame these niggas. What we doing? Huh? How many of y'all got y'all tickets? That's all I want to know. How many of y'all got y'all tickets though? Type shit. Like, how many of y'all are gonna be in the building tonight? We got more presents, more gifts, more fire, more giveaways. We just feeling very generous and whatnot. We hit a milestone already in ticket sales, and we definitely want to say thank you everybody that's pulling up and whatnot, because that definitely means a lot. That means that y'all really want this shit. So that's what y'all gonna get. Y'all gonna get what y'all came for. And it's gonna parlay into a Discord. We're not ending the masterclass and then moving on. What the helly? We're not ending the class and moving on. We're gonna have a workshop or a workspace. Maybe a month from now or maybe 2 months from now. But we damn sure gonna have we're gonna have everybody inside of this school, this online school and whatnot. We're gonna have everybody inside of the Discord learning every day. This shit is hands-on. Will the masterclass be recorded? Yes, it will be. We will even have backup recordings. There's nothing that they could do to stop this shit. Y'all met the people on the platform that are the KTL All Stars. I was so thoughtful that I brought my starting lineup. Remember? Oh my goodness, I didn't even mention KT the Arts degree at the fucking InvestFest. Hold on, KT the Arts degree. Let me light up. Because shit is legal where I'm at. Let me light up. Because it's legal where I'm at. You know what I'm talking about? We don't gotta hide from the people, from them people and whatnot. Let me light up, cause it's legal where I'm at. Respectfully, I hope you niggas don't get in your feelings, but I need to light up. Have you ever seen KT the Arch Degree catch a body with his brother Red Pillar? I know you seen me. I know you seen all three of us drill and whatnot, but did you ever seen us drill together? Did you ever see KT the Arch Degree and Red Pillar on a mission? No, you have not. Because Mama Pill was like, y'all go out singularly and catch your bodies and whatnot. We don't want everybody. That's what she put us on, that type of task. My front line, my starting five was not in the marathon. And I did that on purpose because I learned when you play spades, you don't show your hand. That wasn't the bench that I gave y'all. Those were some starters and whatnot. But I didn't even bring my royal flush hand. I didn't even show niggas my ultimate hand. Mama Pill and KT and a few other legends, they didn't even pop out. And I held that on purpose. KT the Arch Degree, Hawks, health, AI, wealth, knowledge of self. You come inside of our spot, you're going to get everything that you need. We got services. We got products. We're not playing. We're going to change everything moving forward for those who are tapped in. All of my KTLians, all of the KTL All-Stars, all of these investors, all of my Know the Hedge Fund family. You know, this was possible from Know the Hedge. Hold on a minute. Let me do something because I want to fix this. I'm gonna switch quick, pause, and I gotta do something. I gotta fix this video's audio because this shit is important. You know what I'm saying? This shit is of utmost importance that we share this information because I want to inspire somebody today. Real talk. The shit that I've been going through, the shit that I was going through, I've been able to channel that into productivity. And I've been able to just, get in a zone where nothing else really matters. Nothing else really matters because you only get one shot at this shit. So literally, you don't have no motherfucking time to play around and to lollygag. So I literally have to push myself and press myself. This is still the summer. It's the dog days of the summer, mind you. But nigga, it's the summer. And we got work to do. We got to build. I went on that mountain and I got invigorated. I went on that mountain and I got charged up. I went on that mountain and I saw I understood the assignment. I got my orders. I cannot speak for nobody else because when we went up on that mountain, we went up on our own and we came down on our own. So what does that mean? That means that we doing this thing not on our own, but we carrying this shit the way that we got to carry it. So everybody's going to receive their unique quote unquote charge. And I got mine. So I'm following that to the T. And I'm very transparent. I said my last name is Moreland. Shout out to everybody pulling up, all of the family coming, pulling up, the Bitcoin Bully family. I see y'all. Salute. What's popping? Y'all ready to cook? Y'all ready to cook? Cause we about to get in this kitchen and burn this bitch down. What's Tabitha Brown in them? Somebody called Tabitha. You know what I'm talking about? I need an NIL deal with Tabitha, my nigga. Put my face on a pot. Put my face on some copper Tupperware, my nigga. Is the event at 8 p.m. Eastern. Only on Zoom. I was gonna have a whole viewing party in New York and whatnot, but I want to stay focused. I just want to lock in. I'm gonna have a replay on Monday at Nicholas and whatnot, and let the family come through and probably view that. But right now, I'm in the lab. I'm next to a beach water. I'm next to the beach water. Now I was gonna go live on the beach earlier and whatnot, but that didn't happen. I was gonna go live from the motherfucking beach earlier, to whereas if this is about pay me in crypto, we gotta be able to touch grass before we touch glass. We gotta be able to feed the ancestors in order before we make all of this stuff happen. We gotta do our homework first, and we gotta eat our breakfast. All of this stuff is coming about because of the work that you're doing in the quote unquote unseen. And it becomes seen on screen, right? None of this shit is coming out of, it's not happening haphazardly. I don't want anybody to ever think that anything that you're seeing is coming haphazardly. This is all hard work. You know what I mean? This is all motherfucking hard work. And if you keep pushing and you keep pulling and you keep busting down the door, eventually you're gonna get into the house. And my friends, we're in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm talking about? We're in the motherfucking house. Hold on, man.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose, acting gay up in Cisco. Man, take the day off and play up at Minstrels, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I caused in kitchens and caused addictions. I caused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and Brixton on the dark.
Hold on, we got another one. What you talking about? No, not you. You.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose, acting gay up in Cisco. Man, take the day off and play up at Minstrels, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks.
Gotta have fun with this shit, right? Gotta have fun with this shit, right? Hold on. It's in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. Their fist pump. Let me see if this is the right one. We got Bully coming on next, y'all. Right after this, we got our brother Bully coming on. Matter of fact, here you go. How long you been here, God?
Man, I've been watching you do your thing for a minute, bro. It's all well.
The legend is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. The legend is in the building, y'all.
How we doing? How we doing out there, world?
Man, it's doing beautiful.
How's my audio? My audio coming through clear?
Your audio is coming through excellent. The audio is coming through crispy.
Perfect.
Audio is coming through great, man. To this day.
Happy to be
Everybody, give the brother some, give him some emoji love. Let me get the money bags in the chat, y'all. Let me get the money bags in the chat, cause whenever I see this man, my left hand start itching. I don't know what it is. Even though he got his face covered up, I still see money. You feel me? I still managed to see some bread. I'm seeing gold, man.
How's everybody doing out there?
Mm-hmm.
I see the money bags dropping.
Big Bully, not the little one.
Nah,
right.
No, sir.
Big Bully,
Thank y'all.
So today we are commemorating our brother Nipsey Hussle. I want you to open this up. We ceremoniously setting this up. Feel me? So we could properly do the ceremony the right way. We want the spirit of Nipsey Hussle, the spirit of the marathon, the spirit of the Black Amor Messiah, Ermias, to continue to rain manna on us and to be favorable to us, to set us up in ways where our wallets will grow exponentially and parabolically, right? Our brother is the patron saint for Hood Crypto and whatnot. That's the Crip who opened the Crypto Crip and exposed our community and made the possibilities of us birthing and hatching billionaires a reality. You walk in those footsteps as well. You actually came, I think I heard you speaking about it before or maybe around the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh no, we've been at it around the same time, man. We've been at it around
Yeah.
the same time. In fact, publicly, y'all was actually talking about crypto before me. Publicly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all
publicly we were
yeah,
beating those drums years a little earlier.
yes,
Shout
sir.
out to D. Miller L, Michael Singleton. These are very important names to remember, family. The years is 2008.
Ooh,
Know the Ledge Radio, Blog Talk Days, all Bitcoin 3-hour shows about Bitcoin when the shit was
free,
Blog Talk. Feel
free.
me? So
They was giving the coins away.
straight giving them away. Yeah, they was literally they were giving them away. Yusef said that he remembers, right?
They used to have
So that was the
flosses back in the
beginning,
day.
but that's the thing to smile about. That is wonderful because billionaires were birthed in this network. We call them Black Satoshis,
Mm-hmm.
brother. We call them Black Satoshis, and I'll talk to you about that afterward. But Black Satoshis were birthed. Black Satoshis were birthed in your era, in the first minute, the first time you made an appearance on KTL, you gave birth to the Black Satoshis. What do you mean, Ray? What I mean is, I live by the law of probabilities. I don't live a pessimistic life. I don't live an optimistic life only because reality has shown me through its output that miracles happen and people in my network that follow and listen and tap in, they are hoppers, they're active and they're not broke and they're not lazy and they don't just watch shit just to watch it. They'll take the information and apply it. My people on KTL, the KTLians are doers. So there were a lot of doers from the era of 2008 up into 2025. Those are called the Black Satoshis. I'm gonna put it out there that I'm actually looking for, we're doing documentaries on the Black Satoshis. If you can prove through proof of your quote unquote proof of work and whatnot that you were an early buyer of the coin, we want to do a documentary on you as a Black Satoshi. So I will leave my email. Reach out, be a part of history.
That's
And
nice.
you don't have to reveal your identity at all. That is not what we're doing it for. We just want to have a peek into the lives of the Black Satoshis. How are you functioning? How are you going about life knowing that you are set for the future and you set your children's children? How does your mind work different from how an average person minds work, knowing that you were an early adapter who may have been sitting on 50,000 Bitcoins, 100,000 Bitcoins? You know, there are actually people who look like us from our community doing that right now. Don't ever underestimate. I've seen wallets. What's in your? I've sat with whales like Jonah. Huh.
They just don't know. Hey, one thing that I did learn, bro, especially those that are from within our demographic,
Yes.
Bitcoin bad boys. I ain't gonna say just crypto millionaires, but the Bitcoin
Bitcoin
bad
bad
boys.
boys, right?
Hey, the Bitcoin bad boys. We some of the most humblest, quietest. Like you're not gonna know.
Right. You won't know. They don't make themselves known. Don't have to.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And that's what that new paradigm is all about, Joe. Um, Individuals are going to be able to tell. There's going to be telltale signs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I dropped my own clothing line, Vintage. You know, like
Yeah.
Vintage, but Vintage. You know, which is Bitcoin in nature also truly gives equity. Equity is fairness in business. Bitcoin gives that to us. You know what I'm saying? We've never had it to whereas we've been able to operate monetarily and financially and not have Big Brother or somebody, a overseer, because the banks, central banks, governments, those in power do the redlining, do all the red tape. they've always had a monopoly on the financial system. Individuals can say what they want about Bitcoin, crypto, the price go up, price go down. The technology, the underlying technology that we have is something that we've never seen in our lifetime that gives us a certain amount of freedom that we don't even comprehend and aren't used to. That's why, to be honest with you, that's why we're so hesitant with it, Red, because we're not used to this amount of freedom. The shit that I showed you to do on this blockchain.
This appears to be the level of sovereignty that I heard Moors teach relentlessly for years in Harlem, especially in Wednesday class with Sister Rosmarie Bey and Brother Taj, and also in Monday classes with Ali Muhammad, right? This looks like the tool. I'm not calling it sovereignty itself, but it definitely appears as if this is the tool that will help us accomplish, realize, and materialize being a sovereign nation, having autonomy, and also, you know, being able to have control of your assets and being able to have your resources and your estate returned to you because of your status based off of your holdings. Because if you don't have if you don't forget real estate, if you don't own land, if you don't have an allodial title, bro, like you're not even considered. You're not considered. You got to be a landowner to just for starters. If you don't own land in America, then you're not a part of the puzzle. Like landowners, you literally own a piece of
the puzzle.
You got to own a physical part of it. Yeah. You can't be locked in and you like, I'm paying bills and whatnot, or I work here. You have to have an allodial title that you own a piece of this dirt.
Nah,
so your hand is in a pot with other people's hand. Because if you try to put your hand in that pot and you don't have that title, you will not have a hand when you come out that pot.
Nah, facts. But I mean, before they even get there, though, they got to be able to have the capital to get the land. So I mean, it sounds good to talk about land, but you know, what is your process of being able to obtain it?
That's crazy. So check this out. Oh, hold on. Let me do something. I want to play this commercial about this upcoming masterclass that we got in a few hours. And then I want you to tell the family in the building who are here on this beautiful Friday afternoon, what do they have to look for when they pull up to Pay Us in Crypto at 8 p.m. on Zoom for, for our family. So family, without any further ado, I want to play this commercial, Pay Us in Crypto, and I will be right back.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Ristos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not fun. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory down. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the bed. Drops off the crystal and pots, disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light, yeah, lift off the rock. Toe Virgil right chain on my block, white paint on my socks, white paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock, hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Payers in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in discos. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snips now, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up in pistols, causing chaos and play up calypso.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pay Us in Crypto, and that will be available on Buy Me a Coffee, and that will be available on Yap It tonight. All right, that will be available for purchase and download on Yap It and Buy Me a Coffee inside of the store. The store has everything inside of it on Buy Me a Coffee. It is literally a KTL superstore, so go and check that out. That'll be available right around midnight, right as soon as we finish our master class. All right, blah. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who is a ticket holder, you get that song, of course, and you also get this ebook that we have for Pay Us in Crypto. Tonight is the soft launch for Pay Us in Crypto. InvestFest is the special edition. InvestFest bonus deluxe. Pay Us in Crypto. Right? Who knows? It might even turn into a podcast.
Hey,
But,
hey, that's serious.
huh?
That's serious.
And we got the merch too. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, my bad. And we got the merch too. These shirts.
You got to pause every door's cause.
Diamonds is Dancing and Pay Us in Crypto. That is available as well. Diamonds is Dancing, Pay Us in Crypto. We have bundle packs that we're selling that people have picked up, and you will have that as
Pause
well.
encryptions, Tesla engines. You niggas in fist pump.
There you go, sis. Pay Us in Crypto with the pink diamonds, with the crop top tee. That's all you right there.
Pay us in crypto. Diamond.
Then we got the Diamonds is Dancing. You know what I mean? We got the box tee, we got the crop tee, and we got the regular white tee. Pink diamond, and we got the blue diamond.
Is dancing like they up in disco.
We got Diamonds is Dancing on the t-shirt as well. I mean, we could do this all day, but that's the merch drop. Amen. So yeah. What we doing tonight, God?
Hey, if I can, just in remembrance of Nipsey Hussle, can we open this up with a short video by him? Not a music video.
Yeah.
Video
of
of him
course.
talking about crypto.
Of course, please.
Go ahead, let me share my screen real quick. We can play this for the people. And let me know if my audio works. Let me know if you can hear it and everything. I should be sharing. Let me see.
I got you.
Can you hear him talking?
Not yet.
No audio?
I can't hear him on my side. Nope.
Oh man. Dang. Let me see if I can send it to you in a private chat. See if you can just pull it up and play it on your
I can do
real
that.
quick. And then go to about what is this? Like a minute 6.
A minute in.
Minute in.
And then put the sticky in the box.
And I put it right in the private chat for you.
I understand. I understand.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Go ahead and share yours, Red. I'm gonna stop sharing, man.
Gotcha.
Because you got to think about the year that this came out, y'all. This is
Unregulated form of
2017.
currency. Yeah.
Okay, this is 20. I said they got to think about the year that this came out and what he's saying at this time. Pay very close attention to what he's saying about cryptocurrency in 2017.
7 years ago.
Understand peer-to-peer transactions online, but what is Filecoin? And so basically what it is there's a huge amount of value in this cryptocurrency space with trading and exchanging different forms of currency, different times of acquisition, different times of selling. It's very similar to the stock market. So there's people over the last 5-6 years that became very successful trading currencies via different platforms. And so what it is there'll be a big trade that takes place, and you'll hear about it next week. And they try to mirror it, but the opportunity came and passed. Very similar to stocks. So what happened with Filecoin gives you the opportunity. It blends the social networking element with the purely financial element of being involved and being aware of great opportunities with socializing people that know about the great opportunities. So what it is, it's a mix, and it's a platform where you can follow successful traders. You already know the top 10 traders in cryptocurrency, and if you don't, they'll be listed, or the top 50 or the top 100, however dynamic you want to be.
Go to 2:55, Red. 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay.
Nipsey.
aan een client of was?
Currency. There's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I got to still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or, established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world, but there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's gonna happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah, we know you used to put in work, that's all. Nigga, and we seen your paperwork.
So, right,
Go ahead,
so
Ray.
the focus, I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead. I just want to make sure people heard what was said.
The focus is not about who didn't listen. The focus is about who listened. That's where my energy is directed towards. I'm looking for the people that listen, because my mind is telling me that if we dealing with the 1%, the 1 percentile rule, that video did 1.7. So the 1% that listened to that and did something 8 years ago, I can't speak about who didn't do it. I'm throwing energy into the wasteland. I'm directing and saying, yo, for all the y'all that listened to that and made something happen, this is what we got for you. This is what we doing. This is what we built for you. Tap in. And that's it. But go ahead.
So just Veggie backing off, what he was really just speaking about with I don't know why there's that echo coming through. Is that you got an echo on your end, Red, or is that just me? Am I coming through clear? That might just be me. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
There we go. So man, I mean, just how he closed it out, talking about the exposure that they did not have back then, as far as being able to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment, right? He was speaking prophetically exactly what this class is about tonight. Pay us in crypto. That's what he wanted to bring about. That's what he was looking for. That's what he was trying to find. And he knew that he was too early. He knew that it wasn't yet time. And now look what we had in 2025, where, I mean, there's a number of companies that are accepting cryptocurrency from high end to low end. A number of different countries that are now implementing cryptocurrency as a form of payment. You've got some of the most, what they would call third world countries right now, producing Bitcoin. In fact, Red, I seen the a young man. He was mining cryptocurrency. What was he using? Motor oil. Bro. It's so many genius ways that individuals are creating value out of this new economy, this new money matrix, as I like to call it. Right, but you had to have taken the correct pill. You had to have taken the correct pill. Because if you took the wrong one, you still turning your nose up at it, saying, man, what if it crash and I'm just gonna get into this, and it's like, man, anything you get in is gonna be segue over here sooner or later. I don't care if it's real estate. We were just talking about land ownership, right? I'm just as an added bonus, because I know it should be a number of new individuals coming to the class tonight that may not be familiar with me. I'm going to show them how they can go about getting land ownership on the blockchain. You know what I mean? We're going to just, breeze through, but I'm going to drop that for them. But more so than anything, right? More so than anything tonight, I'm going to be walking individuals through how to not only accept cryptocurrency for whatever goods and services that they already provide, right? And if you don't, I would suggest you look for some type of good and service to provide. That way you can have an outside source of income and have that outside source of income come through by way of a private manner, utilizing this blockchain technology and these cryptocurrencies, right? Now, on top of me showing individuals how they're going to be getting paid, or how to accept payments in cryptocurrency, I'm actually going to put everybody in a position, right? I'm going to put everybody in a position where they can actually actively earn cryptocurrency. And really, by doing a little bit of nothing other than clicking a couple of buttons, adding a couple of square programs to their computers, right?
Right.
And to sit back and earn cryptocurrency for a couple of months.
Right. Because ultimately, Bully, my goal is to alleviate mental health crises and to alleviate stress and to alleviate lack. Because if, let's say that we wake up one day and there's a law that says you can't get on a plane without a Bitcoin, right? Our people in particular will begin to realize the world that they have now woken up in is a world that they're in a disadvantage of. Versus if they had 1 million Bitcoins and they say, yo, to get on a plane is a Bitcoin, they'd be like, we on that bitch. Pull up, niggas, right? So we don't have a long window to begin to help create a cushion where people don't get intimidated when the talk changes and it's about what you can't do, right? So I was saying, pay us in crypto instead of earn crypto or pay somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, pay us in crypto is a mantra, it's an anthem, it's a mind state to say, yo, y'all gonna send that shit to me. We're gonna show you how we could magnetize and earn it and generate it. And remember, digital money comes faster than fiat or physical. It's a different type of current, or so to say. So please continue.
No, you're 100% right. 100% right. And the kind of the wall that I believe individuals has really starts with education, mindset, right? Where and how are you thinking as far as this new digital economy goes? I know we're going to have a lot of individuals that are in the building that have probably been past students. But man, the things that we're going to be showing you tonight, it is really going to be for the betterment of you and your heirs, right? Because what I really like individuals to understand is that this is future money. That's how you have to look at it. Stop looking at today and tomorrow and think about where you're going to be 5 years from now. You know, that's the type of stuff they used to ask you in school. Where you going to be 5-10 years from now? I think individuals get to an age where they stop asking themselves that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're on the hamster wheel. You stop thinking about 5 years from now. You think shit every day. Man, tomorrow I got to go to work. Tomorrow I got to go to work. Tomorrow I got to go. Friday I got off. I can get a beer. I can have a drink. Saturday I got to go back to work. Sunday I got to go back to work. It don't give nobody no time, no mental time to even shift the way that they think. You know what I mean? to even think about 5 years from now, because you're trying to think of the paycheck. You're trying to think, do you have enough in order to put food on the table, take care of all the bills, and then still have some leisure time and have some alone time, some personal time, right? The thing is, what we're going to be teaching and showing, and what you have the ability and the benefit of being in a position to obtain, is a way to free up your future time, right? Everybody should look to retire one day. You know what I mean? And it's about, like he just said, how soft do you want that cushion when you retire? How early do you want that date of retirement to come? There's been many of people that have been able to retire early by choice, utilizing this new money matrix, as I like to call it. But like I said, it's all about what pill you're gonna take. And tonight we got a pill for that ass. It's just about who's gonna come in, take it, swallow it down with a cup of water, and then sit down with a pen and pad and get ready to get the information that we're gonna be sharing. Because I know we're gonna be kind of ping ponging, right, Red? You're gonna come in with the intro, then I'm gonna come in after you. And you muted, Red. You muted.
As the host, I have my opening monologue, and then I will give you the floor to do what you got to do and handle your business. I'm going to also be reading excerpts from our ebook as well and showing people and breaking that down and whatnot. And then I'm going to show them some AI tools at the end of your presentation to show people how AI could meet crypto and create more avenues for them to pay us. But yeah, I'm definitely going to open up for you. We're going to conduct a class. I'm going to do a demonstration with all of these methods and formulas. Formula. I call it formulas for moolah, right? And moolah is the yeah. But we'll show you the methods. Like Biggie said, I wrote me a book. I made me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushback. So if I wake up every rising and I have something that I can hold in my hand and it's showing me how to get in front of the computer and do things step by step, right? And how to create certain moves and whatnot, I'm at more advantage than somebody that got to do it off of their cap. I'm also at an advantage of somebody that still got to do it off of their phone. I'm at another advantage of somebody that got the instructions in their email or wherever. If you have something in your hand, right? A booklet. This is a booklet. This is a manual that we're giving y'all. This is like a workbook. So that's something that we could go ahead and pass on to others. That will be the gift that keeps giving. Every day that you open it up is going to be a new way to monetize your existence. So yeah, pay us in crypto. 8:00 p.m. on Zoom only. The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. The link is in the chat.
For those that follow me on IG, the link is in my bio as well too. So you go ahead and click that link and join.
I'm gonna take y'all to the page real quick. We have a deal for couples. Did something for two. We got a 2-for-1 deal, right? We got a 2-for-1 deal, so you and your whiz can watch it. I don't want it to tack your pockets. If it's a 2-for-1, if it's two of y'all, it's a 2-for-1. So we have an agenda lined up. We have everything lined up. We have everything done, so you could go ahead and see where you could take a break, or if you come in late and whatnot, you'll be able to see what you might have missed. You know what I'm talking about? So host, Red Pillar's opening statement, part 1, Chicago Crypto Bully. Yeah, how to make them pay us in crypto, the steps, part 2, how to use AI to make them pay us in crypto, part 3, how to grow your crypto wallets. Join us for electrifying evening at Chicago Crypto Blockchain Bully breaks down the secrets behind building generational wealth in a new digital economy, the new money matrix. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just beginning to explore blockchain, this lecture will change the way you see money, technology, and independence forever. And we're not calling it a workshop, we're calling it a masterclass. how blockchain is rewriting the rules of finance. This is what you'll learn. Practical strategies to earn, trade, and build wealth in crypto, the psychology of digital assets, and the future of decentralized economies. Why now is the most critical time to understand tokenomics, NFTs, and DeFi. This isn't just a lecture, it's a masterclass in financial sovereignty and a roadmap to the next economic revolution. Who should attend? Entrepreneurs, students, and forward thinkers ready to leverage blockchain, content creators and business owners looking to integrate crypto payments, anyone who wants to understand how money is evolving in real time. Yeah, so hosted by the Stream Chasers. This is the Stream Chasers. We have the FAQs, frequently asked questions. Go ahead and get your ticket, and we will see you in class. It will be recorded. It will be available for replay forever and ever and eternity. If you don't get it now, you'll get it later, but the price will remain. All right. And that special that we have for the two, that will go away tonight. If you have anything to leave them with, let them know what's up.
Man, just be prepared. Just be prepared tonight. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and clear your mind. I would suggest, probably a little meditation before we get things started. I have been known to overload individuals on information. You know what I mean? So this is going to be an information overload tonight. Cause I, like I said, depending on what type of crowd we got tonight, I got some things that I believe people have probably never seen before in the world of being able to get paid in crypto. You know what I mean?
It's on y'all shoulders, y'all. Y'all heard him. He said he'll react to the numbers that are in the building, and that will make the vault open up even more. So literally, the ball is in your court. We're doing our part. We're here. We're giving y'all what y'all need. If anybody is going through financial hardships, if you're having a bull run, if you're going through the financial quote unquote a breakout right now, both spectrums, you should be in the building tonight. You should bring a friend. Fellas, this is a great way to get some points with Bay. Bring it to, this won't be, it's non-dominational, non-religious, it's all about solutions, and it's all about utilizing practical utilization. Everything will get explained and break down in detail, to whereas you can do it right there in real time, and you'll be able to understand.
Hey, look, if y'all want some free crypto, I'm just gonna put it out there flat out. If y'all want to earn free cryptocurrency, I'm talking about nothing out of your pocket. What you want to get put in the game, you're gonna be at class tonight. That's what I'm gonna leave. If y'all want some free cryptocurrency, you can be in class tonight.
Yes, indeed, family. But we got to go because we have it at 8:00 p.m. on time. So we have work to do. I want to thank everybody for their time. I want to thank everybody for their attention. We shared the good news about the Invest Fest.
Yes, sir.
If y'all want the God in the building, then let's make it happen. We will have tickets on sale for Invest Fest Strong In. That is going to be the next show. Y'all here. We are in New York. We're doing a pop-up at Nicholas on Monday. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas, y'all. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas. Hold on. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas, popping up. You feel me? So everybody in New York, I want y'all in the building for that. But this one right here, this is the classic. So make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend what we got going on. And we'll see you in school.
See y'all later on, y'all.
All right. Trying to get this Melanin Monday flyer. But we'll be having more shows. We'll let y'all know. If you in New York, you already know Nicholas, Melanin Mondays. Doors open up at 6. All right. We'll see y'all. I got you, Copper Moon. Copper Moon. Give me on a private. Drop the email for me and drop Genesis too. All right. Peace, love, and life, family. We're gonna end this with Pay Us in Crypto. That'll be available at midnight on Buy Me a Coffee. The link is right there scrolling. All right. Peace, love, and life. 1.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play a calypso.
I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bumpton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not from
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso.
Hickory dickory dock. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light air, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot.
Players in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso.